Hi, welcome to Yoga with Rachel. And today I wanted to share an exercise which is great to do before your yoga practice, or even something that you might just do as something in the morning or even in the evening, or if your back was bothering you or your neck was bothering you. I love this one. This one's called Spotlight. So begin with your feet wider than hip width apart. Go ahead and take the knees off lock, feel the feet grounded into the floor, and then feel a lengthening of the low back. You might have to use your glutes. You might feel something in the thighs to get that low back lengthening, the tailbone lengthening away from the heart. As we begin, just go ahead and start with the hands on the hips, and then see if you can turn the head right and left just to check in before we do the movement. And when we do it after, you might notice a difference. All right, so just notice where you feel is tight or comfortable, or where in the neck that you might feel tension. All right, so you're gonna imagine like an old-fashioned studio spotlight in the beginning of those movies, the spotlight in the night sky. Well, you're going to imagine a spotlight starting from the tailbone, shining up through the central channel, out through the crown of the head. And like a beam of light, you're going to keep your awareness that you're drawing a circle on the ceiling of where you are. It doesn't have to be a big circle. You just want to find a nice oval shape that feels good for you to open up the spinal cord. So let's begin. Feet grounded, knees off lock. And as you choose a direction, it could be a smaller range of motion than I am demonstrating, and it could be a little bit slower. That would be fine, especially if you're being a little bit careful of something going on in your spine. And remember, if anything just doesn't feel like it's working, simply don't do it. You can always begin by doing less, and then if it's the same, then just stop. You're going to pause and reverse. And again, knees are off lock. One thing I like to explore in this one is as I move my head back, I push my hips forward, get a nice stretch in the front of the body. All right, about 3 to 5 times each direction. And then we're going to add the arm. So as you come back, you're going to raise the right arm. I'll be mirroring you, so you can just repeat, or I'm doing the mirror image as you're looking at the video. Open up the fingertips. And as you raise the arm up, if you have shoulder stuff going on, just make an adaptation of the elbow bent and the elbow moving more forward in space. So you could be moving like this. If your shoulder's fine, really reach it up, and that feels great. As you choose a direction, let your breathing be natural. And again, explore your range of motion. Sometimes I like to stretch my low back, in which case I will move forward and down. I like that one. All right, you're going to pause and then reverse the direction. Keep that arm up. Keep the fingertips open. That's going to recruit more stretch in the shoulder girdle, that right arm and the right shoulder girdle. And maybe one more circle. And then we'll come back up. Switch the arms. Left arm up, fingertips open. Make any Again, adaptations. Choose a direction and go ahead and circle again. Could be a lot slower. And again, remember, if you want to keep it a little bit more upright, that's going to get some nice movement in the rib cage. All right, you're going to pause, and here we go. Circling around about 3 or 4 more times. All right, so as you return back to standing, let's go ahead and check how your neck feels now. Step your feet out, tailbone drops, and then looking to the right and left, noticing how your neck feels. Hopefully it feels a little bit better. My neck feels a little bit better. So please enjoy practicing that one on your own. Spotlight. Thank you.